What is up, everybody? We're out here with Alex. We're going to be doing a 5 tips and tricks. Some of them aren't tricks and some of them aren't tips you can do with a quad.
And we'll probably want to take off my fenders today.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be in the video. He's talking about these little flares so they're really beat up on his red quad if you see some of the videos. So, trick/tip number 1. Well, this is more of like a tip that you should always do. Always tarp it.
And
chain it up. I have recently experienced quad theft. The blue quad that you've seen in my one of the original reverse challenge videos. Go check it out. The clip where I did the wheelie and I landed on my phone. That quad got stolen and flipped and quite badly damaged. I've almost got it fixed with no help from any mechanic. I just need to figure out what's up with my throttle. One time, I was working on it, and I started it, it fired up, and then it wouldn't start. After I turned off the ignition, disconnected the battery, I ended up having to pull the spark plug cover off. So, but yeah, right now,
we're going to head outside.
So, we're going to be doing it, always tarp your quad. You can either get a standard tarp, you can put, say you have an old tire with no rim, put that on top, that's what I use, and a rock. Put a rock on it, and you tarp the mandatory spot, which is your handlebars, because there's a boatload of electronics and everything on there. And then you want to get a good heavy-duty chain and put it through and around the shocks and A-arms and everything like that, around through those on the front, and then around and then hooked up to a secure place. Because my dad, he has a broken down old Chevy GMC Tracker. You can search that up. And I keep it locked up to that on the front. But Alex, they have a really secure house, and he doesn't have to chain it, but he always keeps it tarped because he knows he doesn't want to let wreck his electronics.
Yeah, and the other day, the massive windstorm the other day. Yeah,
we had a massive windstorm and rain here, and we had ours tarped, and they work fine. And, yeah. Trick and tip number 2. His doesn't have space, but say you have a smaller size quad, you lift up the seat and there's a battery, and there's a bunch of space. If you go on bigger trips with it, that's where you can put first aid kit and maybe some food. I'm going to be putting together right away here a baggie. It's going to be like a little first aid kit. I've already got it partly put together. I've got a set of gauze pads, some band-aids. I need to add a couple more things to it. And you can also put in, best to me, if you can't get a thing of MRIs, which MREs, you can get, I'd suggest water. If you ever heard of water bottles.
You can get a Canadian Tire for $5.
You have a big old case for when you run out. And then you can put in some Vector bars. They're a non-perishable item, and they're like a protein snack. You can get them in chocolatey or other types of things. And then, what other food is a nice, safe food? Crackers. Pack crackers, because you need sodium. And then, I think crackers, crackers. My main thing to me would be water, but you need protein. That's for sure. And then, keep a knife in your bag. Keep a pocketable knife that you can unfold. Alex will he's grabbing an example. Something like that. You can even have something like that. Or one that's just straight up blade and no other parts to it. Like this. And Alex has a pretty wicked collection.
You also have this one.
Yep, you can get multi-tools. Close that and collapse that, please. Yeah, and so keep a little survivor kit. A knife, some food, some water,
Joey,
and some first aid stuff. No, not right now. So, yeah, that is number 1. No, that's number 2. Number 3. Always keep it well maintained.
Yes.
How many years? 1 or 2 years should you change your oil?
Depends on your oil. You should check your oil.
Always make sure you check before you go for a bigger sized ride, check your oil and check your gas. Every season, check your oil, check your gas. And when you're buying a quad from somebody, check the gas and check if it's stale gas or not. They have a distinct smell. If you're ever walking through a gas station, that's fresh gas, and then there's different smell to it when it's old.
Yeah, then you can get gas stabilizer.
And so you can use that old gas. But yeah, always just check your oil every season, and you gas whenever you're buying a quad.
And if it's black, like pitch black, then change it.
Mm.
You don't know
If you
how
have pitch
to,
black oil.
If you don't know how to, then bring it to a professional.
Bring it to a professional, exactly. Good tip. And then number 4. Do you have one?
Number 4.
Clean it.
Yes.
A good thing. Put a baggie, like even like one of those big plastic bags, put it over and tape around it. Keep your electrical on your handlebars safe, and then you don't want to get super all up inside because you're just going to get it dirty later on. Just clean off mainly the body parts.
Just
and
clean
then
off the
wheels,
plastic.
the plastics on it. You don't have to get super in there because you don't want to get water into your air filter, your air intake, and everything like that on your ATV.
Just take a rag and
just take it, or like you could just take a light, like even just like a light little hose to it, rinse it off. They're not, your electronics on your quad are made to not be uber sensitive, but you still want to be careful. So just make sure you always can have it like at least a bit clean because you don't want stuff to get super caked on.
Yeah.
And then number 5.
Number 5. When you're working on your quad, make sure you keep all your parts in one spot, and if you do your battery, put a rag on top of your posts.
You mean connectors?
Yeah, posts.
Yeah. So what he said was like when you're working on your ATV, make sure you know, put your part, say you have to take something off to work on it, put it on a knife safe spot on your ATV.
Or put it on a magnet.
Or even, yeah, put it on a magnet when it's bolts and everything like that. It'll keep it nice and secure. And then the second one, what was it again?
Cover your posts.
Oh yeah, when you're on your battery, you have connectors. And you say you have a bar over it, put a rag over it, just for protection, a bit extra protection from, like, certain things that might get in there.
Yeah.
So, that was not the best, and next, I'm gonna do another, like, maybe another 5 trips. Actually, I'm gonna do a follow-up video on tip number 1, I believe it was. 1 or 2 was the food and water one.
Yeah, that was number
I'm gonna
2.
do a show-up, and I'm gonna show you exactly a perfect little setup for a little survivor kit that you can keep somewhere safe on your quad. Say under the seat, or you could even get a waterproof, say you can find a waterproof, some sort of backpack or something, or get a backpack and keep them all in, like, Ziplocs. All of this stuff, that is waterproof, that Adidas bag. Or just keep them all, everything in little baggies, and put them in the backpack, so it's just in a spot that it'll stay in. Put it in the backpack and all in baggies, nice and safe.
Or if you have to, you can
For
use
that.
a water bottle.
Yep, I have, actually, on my new quad, I do have room, so I can still keep it under the seat. So, hope you guys liked this video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. If you have any quadding buddies and people who quad, share this video with them. Hope you guys liked this video, and hope you guys have an amazing day. You can say bye, Jack. He says bye. Alex says bye. I say bye. Bye.